try not to pull the race card because I think that there's just evil people. I don't think people are, you know, particularly racist. I just think some of them are just evil. So they're evil to anybody, no matter what color you are. But in some of these situations, I do have to ask sometimes, is it because I'm black? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I know we haven't been here in forever. We've been going through like so much, guys. I got so much tea for you guys, like it'll make your head pop off. But out of respect for my husband, I am gonna give you some tea, but I'm gonna keep names out. But I gotta tell you guys what we're going through. Like, Jesus, I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna start to do my hair. I been putting some braids in my head, and I had some blue in my head. I was doing some blue, and then discovered that I can't find the remainder of the packs. So then I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna go with this purple color that you see, and then this, wherever it's at, this purple color. I'm sorry, I was looking at myself because I couldn't see it. But yeah, so like this purple color, and then I was like, I think that was the color I had the last time I had braids. So then I started to take that out. So now we're going to go with this. It's supposed to be like teal and gray. So black, teal, and gray. So this is the color that I'm going with now. So I'm taking all the other braids out and pretty much redoing it. I hope you guys been great. Justin's giving the girls a bath. Let me turn on my little light here. I'm sorry guys, I said I'm gonna do my hair so I have to see myself. But yeah, so you know, we've been going through it with some family on my husband's side. He's really big on family, no matter, you know, who they are in the family. And I tried to respect that for a long time. I've been with him since 2014. You know, little stupid things that happen. You know, I speak my mind because that's who I am, and I have tried to let it go, but now it has just went too far. An individual has married into the family, but since they've been around, it's only been 2 years, and they have started so much stuff, and for some reason I'm always the blame. No matter what happens, I'm always the blame. I don't even have to be there, and I'm to blame, guys. Lies have been told on me. Like, I just found out the other day that 2 years ago I was at an Easter event, and I was furious that somebody got my daughter a pink item, and I blew up and like destroyed the event. And I was like, maybe I blacked out and it happened. So I was like, hubby, you remember when I blacked out on Easter 2 years ago and I went off on everybody? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, well, that's the story. So like, tell me what happened. Like, tell me what happened when I blacked out. And he's like, that never happened, babe, and you know it is. So what are you talking about? So, well, again, that's the new story. You know, it was also a story that I beat up somebody on Christmas, and I was like, yeah, I know if I beat up somebody, either one or two things would have happened. I'll be under the jail, or I'll be under the jail. But you know, we just been going through that. My family was in town this past week. We had time with them, and you know, just being around my family is a breath of fresh air, even with my husband, because he said, you know, I don't have any friction with your family. He was like, we never have. And you know, there has been situations that had arisen that you would think friction would have started. But no, he just hasn't had any. But it hasn't been that way with some of his family members. You know, he has family members that like loves me, and if you guys are watching, I love you too. And they just treat me like I'm me. But these other individuals, I try not to pull the race card because I think that there's just evil people. I don't think people are, you know, particularly racist. I just think some of them are just evil. So they're evil to anybody, no matter what color you are. But in some of these situations, I do have to ask sometimes, is it because I'm black? Because, you know, the other individual, you know, happened to be a white female, and she can do something that I have done and she gets praise, you know, and when I do it, I'm like beaten down with words, you know. So I'm like, I can't continue to take this abuse. And, you know, for my husband, it's hard for him too, you know. He doesn't know, this is uncharted territory for everyone. So he doesn't know how to handle it. He knows to protect his wife, but he doesn't know how to set them straight without, in his opinion, being disrespectful. But I told him I think it's a difference between being obedient and disrespectful. So I think for him, he's actually trying to be obedient, not, you know, the respectful thing. But guys, it's been a lot. Again, I'm not name dropping, but if the people want to comment in our comments and expose themselves, that is up to them. I will not do it, guys. If that does happen, you know, I will respond back in a video, guys. I won't even reply back in the comments. I'll make a video for you guys so you guys can know the tea. But yeah, it's been a lot. It's wearing on, you know, our marriage. Because again, my husband loves his family. And he doesn't know which way to go. And it's so funny. He's actually supposed to be doing this video with me, but he's giving the girls a shower or a bath right now. But yeah, we don't know what to do, guys. What do you think, guys? Put it in the comments below. Yeah, like, yeah. I'm like speechless. I don't even know what to say to you guys. I'm supposed to be doing my hair and I'm just sitting here like, yeah. But out of all these individuals, you know, I do respect one wholeheartedly. I actually have love for them, but I understand for that individual, even though I'm married to, you know, their family member, yes, even though I'm married to their family member, you know, they're going to choose family. I get it. But to me, right is right and wrong is wrong. Like, I don't care if you're blood, if you're not blood, right is right and wrong is wrong. You don't do people wrong, guys. Like, you just don't. Like, we have to be good people in the world. And, you know, when I tell the truth, I actually told the truth the other day. And then I was told that I'm the devil, ain't no God in me because I told the truth. And I was like, wow, thank you. Thank you. Was that the right word? Thank you. I don't know. Look, y'all see I'm speechless. But yeah, that's all I can really say. Again, I can get into some more detail of you know, things that has happened, but it's really hard to explain certain things without name dropping or title dropping, and I know that would put, you know, my husband in a weird place. But we do want to bring you guys more content. We just had to get in a better place. This, honestly, the situation has, and they in that tub having fun, guys. I'm sorry y'all hearing them, but this situation has been kind of having us at odds. Like, you know, our love is still there. I love my husband wholeheartedly, and I know he loves me. But it has caused some tension, you know, because again, it's uncharted territory. He never had to deal with it. In his past marriage, when his ex-wife actually had in this, well, some of these situations with those individuals, she just did away with them, and that was fine. And he was like, so there was no friction because she did away with him. He left it at that because he couldn't fight her on it, and that was that. But in our case, you know, we have children. So, like, you know, pulling the children away from that side of the family, that can cause some conflict, and not that we owe them anything. They're our children. But, you know, we do want them in their lives. You know, our children need to know their family, you know, and I agree with that. Even though, guys, I get blamed for that too, child. Like, my husband can have a lazy day. Like, I know I done told y'all about his nothing box. He wakes up sometimes and he's like, I just want to be in my nothing box today. And his nothing box means he literally does nothing. He doesn't even want to talk to me. And when he wakes up that way, you know, like if we said we were going to, you know, go over these individuals' houses, he just will be like, no, we're not going. And then I'll be like, well, did you call? Nah, I'll call him later. Then, like, you know, 5 hours later, did you call? Nah, I'll call him later. And then next thing you know, within like the next 2 or 3 days, I'm getting like beat down, like, oh, because of you, he doesn't want to see us. You are telling him not to see us. And I'm like, he literally made that decision himself. Are you serious? He's a 40-year-old man. But I get blamed for these things, guys. I didn't want to take our page to like messy YouTube. I really didn't. But like, I'm telling my husband, like, we got some content. We got some tea for y'all. Like, we do. Like, let's make up some names and let's start dropping this. You know, I said we can call it, you know, love and flip-flops, you know, because we live in the country, you know. But again, this is not to really bash anybody. This is to tell you guys what I'm going through and what my husband is going through. Oh, Jesus. I have not even done my hair. Guys, I'm supposed to be multitasking. But yeah, this is uncharted territory. Again, you know, I don't want to say it's solely because of my race, but I do think my race has a lot to do with it, with how I'm treated. You know, even, you know, when one individual, being a female, defends themselves for whatever they feel like they're doing, it's like praised. And then when I do the same, I'm like angry. I'm the angry black woman, you know, just anger. And it's like, I can't defend myself. Oh, okay. So we don't know how to handle this. Like, you know, I'm loud, so I can come off like, you know, a little, you know, ratchet. No, you know, y'all know me. I'm just loud. I'm a loud person. But then, you know, when I try to like express myself and be like calm, then it's like I'm being condescending. So guys, I don't know what to do. So long story short, I have just said I'm just gonna stay away. We're gonna figure out, you know, other ways to deal. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to stay in my own world, you know, at my own house. Hopefully we can, you know, get this resolved. But for me, they rather resolve it by, pretty much this is how they want to resolve it. I take all the blame, I move on, that's it. For me, I'm like, no. We need to talk about it, talk about what you did wrong. You need to acknowledge what you did wrong. And then we talk about not repeating the cycle again. And then, yes, we move on. Because I'm not going to hold that against you if you can acknowledge it. But what you're not going to do is going to sit here and just want me to take the blame. Like, want me to take the blame for ruining Easter and I never knew that crap happened. Wanting me to take the blame for beating somebody, I guess. And I never knew that crap happened. And, you know, I asked my husband, like, you know, am I crazy? Am I schizo? Did I blank out and turn into, you know, Bonquisha? And, you know, start throwing hands? Like, what's going on? But, you know, they want me to take responsibility for those things, but they never happened. So it's like, no. So, yeah, hopefully we can get it resolved and get our lives on track, because honestly, it has been taking a toll on us. So that's why we haven't been posting for you guys. But we just need to just get back on track, you know, not let outside forces dictate what happens in our household. So we're working on that. And, you know, it happens, you know, you live and you learn how to move forward. Good thing about me and my husband, we have good communication. So, you know, we're coming up with our own routine on how to, you know, move as a unit and move forward in these situations. So hopefully, guys, we'll be back with a video that's not so much tea, but it will be entertaining, guys. Hopefully we can, you know, Justin show his handsome face. Honey, come and show your face.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. I did like every bit of like one braid for this video, guys. Like, serious. Like, Oh Lord, I hear water hitting the floor. But thank you guys for watching my long video about some tea that I could spill but couldn't spill. But we'll be back next time. See you soon.